V equal to A into T plus B divided by T plus C plus V0 is a dimensionally valid equation. Obtain the dimensional formula for A, B and C where V is velocity, T is time and V0 is initial velocity.
Welcome to one more video lecture in which we are going to solve few more numericals on units and measurement. Here the numerical is that this equation V is equal to AT plus B divided by T plus C plus V0 is a dimensionally valid equation. What it means that this equation is dimensionally true. This means that dimensions on the either side of the equations are the same. To the left hand side of the equation it is velocity, therefore every term on the right hand side of the equation should be a velocity. In this equation A is a constant and T is the time, here B is the constant, T is the time, C is the constant and V0 is velocity once again. Now it is the sum of the terms to the right hand side is a velocity, therefore every term in the right hand side should be again a velocity. हे इक्वेशन डायमेन्शनली करेक्ट आहे. याचा अर्थ असा होतो की लेफ्ट हँड साइडला वेलॉसिटी असेल तर राईट हँड साइडला सुद्धा प्रत्येक टर्म वेलॉसिटी असली पाहिजे. आता आपण एकानंतर एक बघूया. हियर द डायमेन्शन्स ऑफ A into T should be the dimensions of velocity. It is A and dimension of a T are T to the power of 1 and dimension of a velocity are L1 and T to the power of minus 1. Therefore, A is equal to L1 T to the power of minus 1 divided by T to the power of 1 and therefore the dimensions of L1 A are L1 and T to the power of minus 2. These are the dimensions of dimensional formula for A. Therefore, dimensional formula for A is L1 and T minus 2. Thereafter, we will go for the next. This is the term B divided by T plus C. It is again the total term will be a velocity term. It is the time and it is added with C. Therefore, if it is dimensionally correct, then time should be added to a time, and because of that I will write C should have the dimensions of the time. बघा रे मित्रांनो, हा B divided by T plus C velocity आहे. याच्यामध्ये B divided by T plus C, T मध्ये C ऍड केलाय आणि असं ऍडिशन करण्याची परवानगी तेव्हा आणि तेव्हाच आहे जर C सुद्धा टाइम असला पाहिजे. टाइम मध्ये टाइमच ऍड करता येतो, दुसरं काही ऍड करता येत नाही. म्हणून हा T असेल तर C सुद्धा टाइम असला पाहिजे, म्हणून C ची डायमेन्शन T टू द पॉवर ऑफ 1 अशी आहे. आता ही जी टोटल टर्म आहे, ही टोटल टर्म वेलॉसिटी बरोबर ऍडिशन मध्ये येणाऱ्या सगळ्यांचा आहे. तर याला वेलॉसिटी आहे तर ही पण वेलॉसिटी असली पाहिजे आणि ही पण वेलॉसिटी असली पाहिजे. आता ही टोटल टर्म वेलॉसिटी असेल तर डायमेन्शन ऑफ B divided by T plus C should be equal to the dimensions of velocity. Therefore, dimension of B equal to dimension of B divided by T to the power of 1. It is T. Again it is T. T plus T. Time plus time is again a time. And therefore, I will write it as the dimension of V are T to the power L to the power 1. and T to the power of minus 1. इथे लक्षात ठेवा हा T टाइम आहे तर C सुद्धा टाइम आहे. टाइम मध्ये टाइम मिसळला, इथे गुणाकार नाही बेरीज आहे, म्हणून येणारी क्वांटिटी टाइम आहे तर टाइमचं डायमेन्शन T1 आहे. तर therefore I will get here B is equal to dimension of B is equal to T to the power plus 1 goes to other side and it will come out to be equal to L to the power 1 because T to the power plus 1 and T to the power minus 1 will come out to be equal to 0. Like this, we will get the dimensions of A, B and C. What are the dimensions of A? dimensions of A are L1 and T minus 2. Dimension of a C are T to the power of plus 1, and dimension of a B are L to the power of 1. And it's very simple to say that. What you will get here, that A is L1T minus 2. It means that it is acceleration. A is acceleration. C is the time and B is the length quantity. Here B divided by time means length divided by time. Meter divided by second. Meter per second, again a velocity. It is acceleration, meter per second square into second. Means again it is meter per second. It is velocity. It is velocity. And this is also velocity. Therefore, the velocity is equal to sum of the three different velocities. And the equation is dimensionally correct. And from that you are able to get the dimensions of constant A, B and C.
The length, breadth and thickness of a rectangular sheet of metal are 4.234 meter, 1.005 meter and 2.01 centimeter respectively. Give the area and volume of the sheet to correct significant figures.
Here in this numerical, length, breadth and thickness of a rectangular sheet is given. A rectangular sheet might be like this one. It's a rectangular sheet. It has length, it has breadth and it has thickness. It's very obvious that its length is more, breadth is less than that of the length and breadth, and thickness is very small. And it's very obvious. From the given data, it is given that the length of the metal sheet is L is equal to 4.234 meter. Then breadth is 1.005 meter, and the thickness is given 2.01 centimeter. Dear friend, you will see that the thickness is in centimeter. Length and breadth are in meter and thickness is in centimeter. In order to solve any numerical, it is needed that you should write all the given quantities in the same system of units. As it is in meter, I will convert this into again a meter, and it should come out to be equal to 2.01 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meter. This is the thickness. Now, if I take this as a metal plate having a length L, breadth B, thickness T, what is asked in the numerical is that give the area and the volume. At first we will find out the area. This is the surface area of the metal sheet. This one is the surface area of the metal sheet, and you will see that the surface area of the metal sheet seems to be a rectangle one, and therefore at first we will determine the area of the rectangular metal sheet. Area of the rectangular metal sheet, A is equal to L into B. What is the length? It is 4.234 into 1.005. If you solve this, you will get this as it is a number with four significant figures. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. And multiplication of these two should be again of four significant figures. And it should come out to be equal to 4.255 meter cube. This will be the area. Area of 4.255 meter. It should be square. It should be square. Area is in meter square. Then the next we have to determine the volume of a given rectangular metal sheet, and volume of the given rectangular metal sheet is L into B into T. Length into breadth into thickness. Length into breadth, just we calculated, it is the area into thickness. Area, just we have calculated, it is at 4.255 into thickness is 2.01 into 10 to the power of minus 2, and it comes out to be equal to 8.55 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meter cube. As it is volume, it is meter cube. Like this you will get the area and the volume of.
If the length of cylinder is L equal to 4 plus or minus 001 centimeter, radius R equal to 0.0250 plus or minus 0.001 centimeter, and mass M equal to 6.25 plus or minus 0.01 gram. Calculate the percentage error in the determination of density. In this numerical, the values 0. In this numerical, the value of length 4 plus or minus 0.001 centimeter. This means that its real value is 4, and the instrument with the help of which length is measured has a least count of 0.001 centimeter. It means that the possible minimum value that to be measured correctly is 0.001 centimeter. It means that the maximum possible error in the measurement of length is 0.001 centimeter. Similar to that, the radius is also measured with screw gauge, which has a least count of 0.001 centimeter. This means that the maximum possible error in the measurement of radius is 0.001 centimeter. Similar to that of mass. Mass is measured with the help of balance, which has a least count of 0.01 gram. Therefore, the maximum possible error in the measurement of mass is 0.01 gram.
आता बघा या प्रॉब्लेममध्ये आपल्याला एक सिलेंडर आहे, हा सिलेंडर आहे. तो या सिलेंडरची ही लेंथ आहे, त्याच्यानंतर ही रेडियस आहे, आणि याचा मास दिलेला आहे. लेंथ, रेडियस आणि मास दिलेला आहे. तर लेंथ, रेडियस, मास दिलेले असेल तर डेन्सिटी विचारली. मित्रांनो, आपल्याला डेन्सिटीचा फॉर्म्युला माहित आहे. डेन्सिटी इज इक्वल टू इट्स मास पर युनिट वॉल्यूम. फॉर सिलेंडर, the volume of the cylinder is pi r square L, length of the cylinder. The mass divided by volume is the density, and mass of cylinder is m. Volume of cylinder is pi r square L, where r is the radius of cross section and L is the length of the cylinder. Now, what is the calculate the percentage error in the determination of density? In order to determine the percentage error, I will write this as d rho bar rho into 100. You can write this as delta d, or like this, delta rho divided by rho into 100. It is percentage error in the density is equal to delta m divided by m. Pi is constant, it has nothing to do with the measurement. Its value is 3.14, 22 divided by 7. Now, error is always additive, though it is in the denominator. I should add it as, and it is square. Therefore, I will write it as 2 delta r divided by r plus, here length is, it is delta L divided by L. Here what delta is? Delta is the possible error in the measurement of mass, and it is actual mass. The ratio of the possible error and the most probable value. This is the relative error in the mass, this is the relative error in the radius, but as it is square, it should be multiplied by 2, and this is the error in the measurement of length, and this is the most probable value of the length. Therefore, the true value, the ratio of the absolute error to the real value is called as the relative error, and I will write all this into 100 relative error, which is expressed in percentage. We call this as the percentage error. Therefore, it should be equal to possible error in the mass measurement. Mass measurement, it is possible error is 0.01 and the probable value of mass is 6.25 gram. Here you will see that everything is in CGS system. Here mass is in gram, length is in centimeter, radius is also in centimeter. Therefore, everything is in CGS system. Therefore, there is no need to convert any of the quantity here in another system of unit. It is 2 into the possible error in the measurement of the radius is 0.001 divided by the radius is 0.0250. This is the possible error in the measurement of the radius. Then plus, I will write this as possible error in the measurement of the length is 0.001 and the actual length is 4, and the whole bracket multiplied by 100 to determine the percentage error. Now what I will do, I will multiply 100 here. You will get it is as 1 divided by 6.25. It is 0.1 divided by 0.001 into 100 is 0.1, and into 2 it is 0.2 divided by 0.0250 plus it should be 0.1 divided by 4. Multiplying by 100 you will get this one, and it should be equal to I will write this as it is equal to 8. 0.16 plus 8 plus 0.025, and it comes out to be equal to 8.185%. This is the required answer.
If the formula for physical quantity is capital X equal to a to the power 4, b to the power 3 divided by c to the power 1 by 3, d to the power 1 by 2, and if the percentage error in the measurement of A, B, C and D are 2%, 3%, 3% and 4% respectively, calculate the percentage error in capital X. याच्यामध्ये मित्रांनो एक्सची किंमत ए बी सी डी या फॉर्ममध्ये दिलेली आहे. प्रत्येकाचा पर्सेंटेज एरर दिलं आहे. आता टोटल पर्सेंटेज एरर काढायचं आहे. ते कसं ते आपण पाहूया.
Formula for a given physical quantity is x is equal to a to the power 4, b to the power 3 divided by c to the power of 1 by 3 and d to the power of 1 by 2. It's an imaginary physical quantity in which the formula for the x is given to you, and percentage error in A, B, C and D is given. We have to determine how much will be the percentage error in the measurement of x. The job is again very simple. What we will do, the percentage error in x, it should be delta x divided by x. We call it as relative error multiplied by 100. Relative error in the measurement of x is delta x by x. When it is expressed in a percentage, it will be a percentage error. Now thereafter it is 4 delta A by A, and this is relative error in the measurement of A, and as it is power of 4, it should be 4 plus 3 delta B by B plus 1 by 3 delta C by C plus half delta D by D. Now this is the formula that we will get here. It's very simple because relative and percentage error are additive. Therefore, though those are in the denominator, you should take it in a addition. Now, thereafter, I will write this as 4 into the percentage error in A is 2%. Therefore, it is 2 divided by 100 plus percentage error in the measurement of this B is 3%. It is 3 divided by 100 plus 3 into 3 divided by 100. It is 3 times. Sorry, it is 4 times. 4 times 2 divided by 100. 3 times 3 divided by 100. And 1/3 of delta C. It is 3 divided by 100 plus 1/2 of. It is 4 divided by 100 because into again 100. Here 4 into 2 divided by 100 because it is of 2%, therefore 2 by 100, and as a power of 4 it is 4 into 3 divided by 100 as it is 3%, but it is power of 3, therefore it is 3 power of 1 by 3 cube root, and power of 1 by 2 it is a square root, and from that I will get it is here it should be in the bracket it is 8 by 100 plus 9 by 100. Now 3 get cancel, it is 1 divided by 100 plus 4 by 2, it should be 2 divided by 100 in 200, and it come out to be equal to the total come out to be equal to 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 9 12, 12 plus 8 20. It is 20 divided by 100 into 100. Therefore, the percentage error in this case is 100 get cancelled, and the expected answer here is the percentage error in the measurement of X is 20%. Percentage error in the measurement of X is 20%. This is how to determine the percentage error in a quantity which is a combination of different physical quantity with their powers.
Write down the significant figures in the following: 0.003 meter square, 0.1250 gram per centimeter square, 6.4 into 10 to the power 6 meter, 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb, 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 किलोग्राम. इथे आपल्याला सिग्निफिकंट फिगर काढायचे आहेत, वेगवेगळे मेजरमेंट्स दिलेले आहेत.
आता या 15 नंबरच्या प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये काय केलेलं आहे की त्यांनी काही मेजरमेंट दिलेले आहेत आणि मग त्या मेजरमेंट मधल्या सिग्निफिकंट फिगर्स किती आहेत हे आपल्याला विचारलेलं आहे. आता हे काम तसं सोपं आहे. आपण जे 5 नियम सिग्निफिकंट फिगर्सच्या बाबतीत सांगितली होती त्या नियमांचा वापर करून या टेब्युलर फॉर्म मध्ये आपण सिग्निफिकंट फिगर्स लिहूया. यातलं पहिलं जे आहे की 0.003 meter square. Obviously, this is the measurement of area. In this area, after the decimal, there are 2 zeros and 1 non-zero is 3. Therefore, in this figure, after the decimal, zeros which are present before non-zero are not significant. संख्या 1 पेक्षा कमी असेल आणि 0.0 असेल तर दशांशानंतरच्या पहिल्या नॉन झिरो पर्यंत येणारी झिरो सिग्निफिकंट नाही आहेत, तर ही 2 झिरो सिग्निफिकंट नाही आहेत, तर एकच डिजिट इथे सिग्निफिकंट असणार आहे. Therefore significant figures in this measurement are is only 1. Now this is the number less than 1, and here we got 4 non-zero digit. All the non-zero digits are significant. Therefore 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore the significant figures in this case are 4. Now in all the three, only one rule is to be applied, that is power of 10 is not significant, and otherwise all the non-zeros are significant. Therefore in this case significant figures are 2. Here also the significant figures are 2. Here also the significant figures are 2. So is the problem, which is very easy here to determine the number of significant figure digits in the measurement.
The diameter of a sphere is 2.14 centimeter. Calculate the volume of the sphere to the correct number of significant figures. आता याच्यामध्ये स्पिअरचा व्हॉल्यूम काढायचा आहे. त्याच्यासाठी तुम्हाला फॉर्म्युला माहीत असणं आवश्यक आहे. स्पेरिकल बॉडी, आपला क्रिकेटचा बॉल, टेबल टेनिसचा बॉल हा स्पियर आहे, आणि स्पियर हे 3 डायमेन्शनल फिगर असते.
Here the diameter of the sphere is given 2.14 centimeter, and from the diameter we are able to find out the radius. Radius is half of the diameter, and is 2.14 divided by 2 centimeter. It should be equal to 1.07 centimeter. We have to determine the volume of the sphere. Volume of the sphere is 4 divided by 3 pi r cube. This is the volume of the sphere. This is the formula to determine the volume of the sphere. It should be equal to 4 divided by 3 into 3.14 into the radius is 1.07 cube, and it should be equal to I will write this as 12.56 divided by 3 into 1.07 cube, and the total comes out to be equal to 5.13 centimeter cube. Like this, this is very simple for numerical, that in which we are able to find out the volume of the given sphere. What is expected here is that you should know the formula for the volume of the sphere, and you should be able to determine the cube of 1.07. You can do either by calculator or by simply multiplying 1.07 3 times. You will get the answer. This is all about how to solve the numericals. Solving numericals, it doesn't mean that you have to do mere mathematics of multiplication, addition, subtraction and division, but it is also to understand the physics and to know more about the different physical quantities, the calculation, and clearing your concepts using these numericals. Okay, I hope you might have enjoyed this one. Thank you very much. In the next video we will go with one more new topics in the physics of 11th class. Thank you very much.